You mentioned briefly your Vegas residency coming up. Are you a Vegas person?
I am not a Vegas person.
Okay.
But I do a residency, which means I go once a month for the next 2 years at the Cosmo. It's at the Chelsea Theater, so I get to perform inside myself, which has
Perfect.
always been a dream of mine.
Delightful.
And I bring a group of friends and we gamble. I perform and everyone gets to come and we get a bunch of rooms and then we gamble every time. I love gambling. It is so much fun. And I always
What's your
have
game of choice?
blackjack.
Okay.
And so I bring everyone, I give everyone money, and I'm like, okay, this is our time here, and this is all the money we have. And so far, no one has ever walked away without more money.
Really?
We have an amazing track record. I believe that I have touched the Cosmopolitan Casino and that I have given it good luck because I have not lost a penny there.
That is so interesting that you say this because last year we went to Vegas. It was the first time I had ever been in Vegas.
Oh, wow.
32 years old. I was 31. I felt like I had a long streak going that I had to keep it, but they had the Super Bowl there and my brother-in-law was playing, so we naturally had to get out there. But it's funny, we stayed at the Cosmo and my husband left with significantly more than he started with.
Wow.
And he was very excited about it. So maybe we worked in on that luck that you brought there.
Maybe you started the luck.
No, I don't know about that.
And the Cosmo is actually a fun hotel. I didn't know much about it before the casino, but the selling point was that they have the Chelsea Theater, and I was like, well, okay. I mean, this makes a lot of sense. So
They basically walked you right into it.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I did it, and but I'm not a Vegas person. I understand. It's pretty depressing in the daytime.
We were there from Tuesday to Sunday, which I found out very quickly is not what you do. No, you need to get in and get out.
Yeah.
The number of people who I saw there and they were like, we flew in this morning, we're leaving tonight, or we're leaving tomorrow morning. And I'm like, why am I staying for a week?
Who
you're tricked me into this? Yeah, who tricked me into this?
You're a businesswoman at a conference.
I swear I did not see the sun for 3 days. And that really messed me up. I can't do. I'm good.
Yeah.
That was enough, Vegas.
Yeah, there is something. Yes, I understand what you're saying. I'm with you on that 100%.
Yeah. Now, what is the most ridiculous thing that's ever happened to you in Vegas? Because I feel like being there a week that I lived like a whole life while we were there.
So many things have happened in Vegas. So many embarrassing things. So many hookups. So many, this is really embarrassing, but I'll tell it. I mean, why not? I once this is when I was in my early 20s, and I was with my girlfriend, and I got up in the middle of the night to try to use the bathroom, but I couldn't. It was so dark and black that I couldn't find it. And I was banging on the walls trying to find a door so that I could urinate. And eventually I gave up and peed in my own shoe. That was a low point for sure. And my friend who woke up in the middle of the night because she heard my stream of urine hitting the bottom of my shoe and ricocheting out of it. And I didn't know it was my shoe. I thought it was I was like, okay, here's a receptacle, other than just peeing right straight out on the floor. And I remember in the morning, and there was another girl that had hooked up with a guy, and she came back and she's like, why is there water everywhere? And we're like, it's not water. And it was just disgusting. Just a night of just debauchery. And I thought to myself, I should never spend the night here again. I blame the city. I don't blame my character. I don't usually pee in sneakers or hotel rooms on the ground. But that was a low point for sure. And that hasn't happened again, so I think that's a victory.
That's growth is what it is.
Yeah, that's maturity and growing up. And I'm sure that headline is going to be all around town, so we can all look forward to reading that together. Chelsea Handler urinates on Vegas hotel room floor.